it's Autumn, the artist behind Autumn Serenity Illustration, and today we're doing something that I haven't done in a long time, but it is one of my favorite things, and one of your favorite things too, which is we are vlogging a sales event today. It is the very first holiday market of the year. I've never been to this one before. In fact, I've never been to the city we're going to before, and I have no idea how it's gonna go. So far, it seems to be pretty well organized, but you never know. Like, organizers can do their absolute best and still nobody shows up. I have been sick for the past week or so. Not like contagious sick, more like chronic health sick. And even this morning I was thinking like, do I really want to go? But I am going. I feel better now. But that does mean that I did not have nearly enough energy to make as many products as I wanted to make or get ready at all for this event in any capacity. I have some hand-painted stuff. I think I have 3 tote bags, and I think I have like 20 ornaments though, which is good. Everything else is leftover stock from Comic-Con, and it's leftover stock from my 50% off closing sale, which I'm lucky enough to say isn't a lot of stuff, but that also means I don't have a lot of stuff today. My husband and I have agreed that we are going to be type B people today and just see how it goes.
Okay, voiceover Autumn here, and I'm just gonna level with you guys. I'm in a really weird mood today. This footage was filmed a month ago now. I don't know, this market honestly was super fun because I got to see my friend Manda and I got to meet one of you guys, but I just have to be so honest, I'm really falling out of love with the market scene. Now, don't panic. If you're someone that likes to see me at Comic-Con, I still love conventions. That's still totally my jam. I look forward to it all year, every year. But art markets, I'm just over it. I feel weird about it, to be honest. I love all of the products I once did, but I don't feel like I connect with them anymore. I don't feel like they're me anymore. Like, I have a lot of Bluey products, for example, and I made those products 2 years ago because the Bluey actors were coming to Lex Comic-Con. Everyone was super excited about it, and like they bought the prints and they got them signed by the actors, and that was so much fun. And now I still have them and people still really like them, but I feel like people like them because they like Bluey, not because they like my art, which is totally fine. I understand that, but like I don't really connect with that anymore. I've been having a lot of fun showing my art online and showing you guys my sketchbook process and talking about the art that I'm really passionate about making right now. And so sitting there trying to sell art that I made 2 years ago, that doesn't really resonate with me anymore. And I still love the things I did, and I still am proud of what I've done and what I've created and what I've designed. But I have to be real, I'm like really falling out of love with product design in general. It used to be something that was my favorite part of this job, and now it feels very hollow. I don't like making things with the idea of like, oh, I hope someone will buy this, or I hope that this is trendy enough, or I hope that this is like what someone's looking for a gift or something. I don't like that anymore. It feels so disconnected, and I think that is the only reason I am starting to feel so disconnected with markets. Not to mention they are certainly not profitable most of the time. You spend all day doing this, you pack the car all night, you unpack it all the next night after the market, and you just feel so over it. And that's how I feel. I feel over it. Not to mention almost everything at my table is my digital artwork, and I am not really making digital artwork anymore, and I have such complicated feelings towards markets. I do. The last Comic-Con I went to was my absolute favorite show of all time. I had the most amount of products. I had the biggest table display, and I was just so insanely proud of everything I've made. And I'm starting to get kind of nervous because as I am recording this voiceover right now, it is December and Comic-Con is in March, and I feel just completely disconnected from all of my current products. And I don't want to feel that way going into Comic-Con. I love that event every year. And so I want to be so proud again. I was so proud last year of everything that I had to show and to sell. And everyone was like, wow, you have so much more stuff this year than you had last year. And and now I'm making this pivot artistically that like I just don't have enough time to catch up the products to. Yeah, I have so many complicated feelings right now. So I'm sorry, the energy of this video is kind of weird because I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do and if I still want to keep doing this. And I think the answer is no. I don't think I want to do craft markets anymore. I think I'm just really over it, guys. Is that okay? I'm really over it. I know that the videos that I used to make of my vlogs definitely were everyone's favorite because they liked, honestly, I felt like everyone liked that I never made any money. Which is okay. They liked it because they weren't making any money either. And so it felt relatable. Like, oh, finally, someone's talking about how hard this actually is. But it's a little bit demoralizing. Like, like this market, at the end, I'll tell you how much money I made. And I think you'll understand more of my frustration once you hear my closing thoughts on this video. Do you hear the exhaustion in my voice? Like that, I'm sitting in my office surrounded by my favorite artwork from some of my favorite creators. I am sitting amongst some like round ornaments I'm painting for Christmas gifts this year, and I feel very inspired in this space. And then I am sitting here watching me unload my products in this video, and I feel so uninspired looking at my own things from the past. And so yeah, I'm feeling really weird, but I will catch up with you again in a little bit. My friend Manda is on her way, which I'm so glad. I haven't actually seen her since I moved away. So I'm very glad she's on her way. I am currently drawing as it's kind of slow this morning. There's a lot of people here, but you know how it goes. People like to look around. My husband is out getting chairs. I'm sure you saw, but I am sitting on a suitcase, which actually is more comfortable than I thought it would be, but you know, not great for the back. So he's out getting us some chairs. We needed to buy some anyway, because now where we live farther away, I can't really borrow them from my parents as much anymore. Amanda is bringing me some caffeine and she's gonna come help me today. I don't think I really need help today probably, but I haven't gotten to see her in a long time, so she's coming to hang out and I'm really happy about that and excited about that. I'm just doodling. I am spending this time just drawing a lot. My booth is kind of in a weird place because there's a lot of manufactured and my old digital stuff, and then there's random hand painted stuff, but that's the way it's gonna go during a transition phase. I guess I'll check back in when something interesting happens. And I'm back. Sorry, this voiceover was not supposed to be this at all. It was supposed to be all about what you can see happening in the video, but I am just in such a weird mood right now, and I don't even know what to say about what's happening in the video, except look how cute my puppies are. I am supposed to go to another market on Saturday, so that's 2 days from now, and I am going to email them and tell them to go ahead and give my spot to someone else, even though I've already paid to be there, because I just do not feel inspired to do this again. I don't know what I want to do though. I don't want to give up product design forever, but I feel like I would prefer product design in a kind of Patreon kind of context where I get to make something new every month and it's different. It is what I'm inspired by right then during that month. Maybe sometimes it would be a postcard with a sticker, or maybe it would be hand painted bookmarks I would send out, or maybe someone was mentioning some landscape studies would be cute as little mini postcards, and I totally agree with that. And that kind of stuff excites me because I feel like all of the products would be very present, and it would always be very limited, and I wouldn't have to sell those same prints 2 years later. I think as an artist, you grow and change so fast that selling something you made 2 years ago just starts to feel inauthentic. And right now, selling fan art especially feels very inauthentic to me. Like, I am honestly like a little bit tired of seeing it. Is that terrible? I'm so sorry. It feels like saying you don't like one of your kids or something. And my fan art has always been like my best selling stuff, but like I find that even frustrating. Like, I want my best selling stuff to be the stuff that is most true to who I am and what I like. And I'm so sorry that this isn't one of my like more upbeat, like happy videos. It's not that I'm sad or depressed. I'm just in a weird phase. Like I said in the video, this is a weird transition phase for me, and it will be for a little while. And I have no idea what my booth is going to look like for Comic-Con. It's making me like kind of freak out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. And I just want everything to be okay and good, you know? And it's like, well, what should I do with all of these old products that I have? That's the thing about product design too, is you spend a lot of money on this stuff. Everything you see sitting at my table in this video is stuff that I have lost money on because it did not ever get purchased over the last 2 or 3 years, depending on when I'd made that particular product. So that stuff is frustrating. It really is. And like, I feel like I can only be like so upbeat and in a good mood about it for so long before I am just absolutely over it. So yeah, I think that I'm just gonna explore some different avenues. I'm kind of curious what you guys think. I'm still gonna keep doing Comic-Con every year, but as for product design, I don't know that I am gonna be doing that anymore. I keep like daydreaming about potentially having a Patreon sometime next year, but I don't even know if that's something people like anymore.
Okay, so the market is officially done. I broke even, luckily, which is good, because for a little while there, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I profited $9. I know, thank you. I do feel like a success. Then Cameron reminded me I also gave away stuff for free. So maybe I didn't profit at all. But I did have a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun filming. I got to talk to a lot of people. I met one of you guys that watches my content. Hi, thank you. If you recognize me, definitely come say hi to me. I love talking to you guys. Oh, I filled some pages in my sketchbook. I don't know how much footage I got of that, but overall, I'm really happy with everything. I got to catch up with Manda, and next weekend I have a craft show that always goes really well, and it's normally a lot busier. So I think that it was good that I was able to kind of work out the kinks again with a much smaller show. Plus, there was not as much pressure on this show. The hand-painted ornaments and tote bags didn't do great. I only sold 2 ornaments, and then the tote bags in general weren't getting a lot of attention. I don't know if they just, like, if I don't have enough designs or if I need more complicated designs. I'm not really sure. And I'm running into the same problem where people see my stickers and my keychains and mugs and stuff, and they don't realize that I drew it. And I don't know that that's going to get any better with the rise of AI, but I had my sketchbook there and I was drawing, so I was able to open the book and show people like, no, I draw everything that I do, and then they understood a little bit better. So we'll see, but overall that went pretty good. I hope I got enough footage for you guys, and if you want to see more from me and hear more from me, like and subscribe. Okay, bye.